Well, hey there, I'm Dr. Andrew Grecki, and today you're going to learn how to find a long-lasting solution to your back pain. And we're going to talk about how to do that naturally without medications, injections, and even surgery. And this is going to be super important so you don't have to waste your time and money on treatments that aren't really effective and that are just going to be frustrating and, again, wasteful. So today, the big idea that we're going to talk about is that most of the things that people try to find relief for back pain are only altering the symptoms of pain. That doesn't allow the body to heal. It doesn't provide us with a long-term solution. So in fact, it's an $80 billion market annually where people are spending money and time and energy on things that just are Band-Aids that make you feel kind of warm and fuzzy during that moment. But as soon as you stop doing whatever it is you're trying, the pain returns. And what a frustrating kind of situation to be in. I mean, who wouldn't be frustrated by that? And I've been there myself as a former back pain patient who struggled. I tried a lot of things that only altered my symptoms, and they didn't actually fix the real problem. The classic example would be starting out with medications, and that would either be like a pain reliever, maybe over the counter, or maybe something a little stronger, or an anti-inflammatory. So the pain relievers only change your brain's perception of the pain, right? It changes how you feel the pain. It doesn't change the fact that pain is still there. And then anti-inflammatories are the same way. That's the most common thing that people take when they have back pain. And anti-inflammatories are just suppressing the body's inflammation response. You see, we know that inflammation is actually normal and natural, and it's part of the healing process. We need inflammation to happen in order for our bodies to heal successfully. And so that's obviously not going to give us a long-term solution if we know that that just stalls the healing process. But this list of things that people try to relieve their pain that are Band-Aids is huge. I mean, we're talking about things like the hang upside down machine, right? That kind of is a decompression device. Makes sense, right? And it helps during that moment. But as soon as we get off that device, gravity kicks in and our symptoms come right back because it doesn't fix the actual problem. Commonly, people will try cortisone injections in their spine. Again, cortisone is anti-inflammatory. So that's going to alter the body's response to inflammation. It doesn't fix the reason why the body is becoming inflamed because there's damage. So cortisone injections are another classic example of just altering the symptoms. My profession as a physical therapist has a lot of fancy little tools and machines that help people feel warm and fuzzy inside during that moment, like ultrasound and hot packs and cold packs and massage devices or lasers, electrical devices that kind of shock the body. All those things, creams, ointments, CBD oils, all those things are designed to make you feel kind of warm and fuzzy during that moment, but none of that stuff's really providing a long-term solution. Low back pain is usually not because of the area that hurts. It's because of improper movement in the areas above and below the low back. So think about your hips, think about the upper spine. Those are the areas that need focus. Those are the reasons why our back is having stress. It's because the areas above and below are not moving properly. So no wonder when we target our treatments at the area that hurts and we're masking the pain, no wonder it doesn't fix the problem long term because it's not focused on the actual problem. So we've got to be able to find the problem if we want to kind of get out of this altering it or this Band-Aid state. If you're serious about finding a natural solution to your back pain and you want to avoid medications, injections, and surgeries, I would encourage you to go to back-class.com/6 weeks. This is where you can join me for a 6-week online class. I'm calling it Breakthrough Back Pain, where I'm going to teach you everything I know to help you find a natural solution to your back pain. So hopefully I'll see you there. And hopefully this video was valuable and you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. See you next time.